Yo, what is good everybody? It's your boy the Strongest Wizard, and today I'm going to show you guys a brand new revised list of my boy Law. I've been grinding out this list for a minute now and I'm very happy where it's at. And if you stick all the way through to the end of the video, I have a nice little surprise for you guys. So please do that, and yeah, let's dive in. Alright, getting into the video now. I'm not going to really explain Law's ability or some of the abilities that some of these cards do. The majority of you usually kind of know. Getting into the deck list, we have, of course, 4 Namis. This card, especially in this list, is extremely broken. Of course, grabbing any Straw Hats. And then we have a 4 Makino. 4 is kind of a rare number. Most people play 3. We're doing 4 because I'm going to show you a little later. But her ability is you tap on main to give a 1 cost red card plus 3k power. So Nami becomes a 5k, which is kind of nice. Otama, we're running 4 1 cost Otamas. Reason why we're doing that is because of Jet Pistol, because of Vista, and because she's a 2k counter and a 1 cost drop. So being able to shamble super early is very important. 4 Tonys, 1 cost blocker, pretty good. Searchable through Nami, really good. Next card we have here is we have 3 Capones. Already going in with the spice. I know probably 90% of you guys are running 4 of these, but I'm gonna go ahead and explain it a bit more on why I'm choosing to run some ratios once you see the entire build. So then we have the 4 Bonnie broken card. You absolutely do not let her down unless you can bring her back up in the same turn. Leaving out Bonnie for 1 turn is like the scariest thing on earth with this game, with this deck. So we have 4 Curlies. Curly being a really good card in this deck build. And it's just on play. You search for a 1 cost red card. So it's literally any of these top 4 here. Being able to search a blocker, a 2k counter, or another searcher, absolutely busted. 4 Brook, yes, the $17 card is extremely necessary. Being able to apply more pressure, as well as being able to then go into shambles, is extremely good, as well as being a searchable target through Nami. Next card, we have our 3 costs, which is just 2 Zoros. I've actually brought this card back. I was not using it for a little while, but just the fact of having a rush, the fact that it's a Straw Hat, as well as a Supernova, which is another target for Bonnie, it's just too good. And then our last 3 cost card is Vista. Vista is obviously a really good card for removal. It's also a 1k counter, which is extremely relevant. Sometimes you just need that 1k. Pairs well with Otama, of course, and yeah, very good card. Next card, we have X-Drake, a 1 count. X-Drake is obviously an extremely good card. I would love to run 2 of these, but right now I just don't have the actual space for it. He's just so good in this format right now. 4 cost is extremely relevant. Pops Dofis, it pops any of these cards above. It helps against the Zoro matchup. It helps against the Law matchup. Really good against everything. Even helps against Whitebeard, Strawbeard, legitimately everything. Very, very good card, as well as being a Supernova. So yeah. Next here we have 4 Restand Law. I know some of you guys are thinking this is kind of normal now to run 4, but it's just a really good card for the 1k counter, as well as the restand. Being able to restand Zoro, X-Drake, Bonnies, heck, Capones if you really wanted to. And then next card we have a Law. Really great synergy, of course, with the Restand Law. Being able to swing with your blockers is really, really nice, and being able to just bring it back is obviously really, really good. And then we have 2 Gum Jet Pistols. I love and I hate this card so much. Just being able to pop anything 6k with the Otama, popping something 8k. It hits off trigger, really no explanation, really good card. And then our last two cards is actually two Radical Beams. Radical Beam is a new addition to this deck, of course, naming it the Radical Law list. I need to go to 3 with this Radical Beam. It is just extremely good. This is the reason why I actually cut down on the Capone. Cutting down the Capone I think was a very smart move, just because, you know, not only do you have your top end is completely all green, but also Capone 1-cost blockers, 2-cost blockers just die way too easily. Whitebeard destroys it, Vistas destroy it. Like, there's just Yamato suspends them. Like, there's just too many things that really mess up Capone here, and having the beam is just super nice. Think of this idea and this play. You have two, let's say you have, I don't know, 4 or 5 Dawn open, right? You go Curly, okay? Curly finds you Nami. Nami finds you either a blocker or a Radical Beam. Literally going from Curly to Nami to Beam is so good. Like, that is insanely good. You just filled your board up for shamble targets, plus having a way to protect yourself as well as your characters, you know? Extremely versatile. No one really sees this coming, honestly. It's just a really good card. Usually when they see your opponent sees 1 or 2 Dawn open as a Law player, they're either like, okay, as a Law player, you just messed up and didn't, you know, fill out your Dawns good enough or smart enough. But you're like, no, dude, I have a beam for you. So, yeah. That is it for the list here. I actually, now things that I'm thinking about changing or adding, subtracting. I'm actually debating, I need another beam. Okay. I need another beam for sure. I would like another X-Drake, but most likely not. I'll just add another beam, and I'm probably might cut out a beige. I might cut out another beige for a beam. But we will see. Another good option you could run is the starter deck Zoro. I still think that's a really good card. Law actually has a really good matchup against the leader Zoro. So being rushed down isn't too much of an issue, especially while you have beams. I honestly think maybe going starter deck Zoro is a good idea. Swinging 6k and it's on both turns is really, really good. I've actually had a lot of really great success with this deck, and I'm just really happy with this build, honestly. I think it's at a really good place now. Let me know in the comment section below how you have your Law build, what you like or don't like about this deck. And lastly, I've been on such a kick of Law lately that I wanted to I know, if you guys don't know, I designed playmats. I designed this Law playmat here, and I've never actually designed 2 of the same playmat before. So if I designed a Law, I'm never going to design another Law. But the other day, as I was playing, and I'm like, man, I love this deck so much, I designed another Law mat, and it's going to be available when you're watching this. It's going to be up. It looks like this. Really happy. I love it. I hope you guys like it. Let me know your thoughts. And in doing so, I just want to commend someone for staying to the very end of this video. I appreciate you guys. All right. And for another great surprise, I'm going to be actually giving away this pack of sleeves, these kid sleeves. Just let me know in the comment section below. Just type in DXN space rules, and you're gonna go ahead and receive these free sleeves. I only have one for you guys, so first person to do it, and you have to be subscribed, gets these. And the reason why I'm doing so is because this video is sponsored by DXN, so a huge shout out to them. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See ya.